Hey, what's up, everybody? Thanks for watching the Jeremy Dewitte Show. I have a little update on the small claims case against Jeremy Dewitte's wife, Credit Corp Solutions versus Rania Dewitte. You know this one? Not a lot of people know about this one. This is actually an interesting case because Jeremy Dewitte opened a line of credit, but he used Rania's name, and then, of course, he never paid the bills. He charged the stuff back. He went default on the payments because he never made the payments to the credit card company. And they, after sending him to collections, they eventually wrote the debt off to a collection agency, which now sues him. This has happened to him a bunch, but now it's happening to his wife because the credit card was in his wife's name. Now, this case was originally filed March 13th of 2024. Now, something interesting just happened. Rania filled out this ID theft affidavit claiming that this isn't her debt. 18-page document here that she filled out regarding this $5,000 debt, it looks like, dating all the way back to 2020. That sounds super familiar, right? And this is the company right here. Now, Rania contacted this company and said this is fraud. She says, I know nothing about it. So they sent her this fraud affidavit to fill out, which she did. She wrote out this affidavit talking about how the fraud occurred. She says, I did not authorize anyone to use my name or personal information. And then she checked off the box that says, I did not receive any benefit or money or goods from anyone. And then she checked off the box that says, my identification documents were used somehow. I don't know how. And then finally she checked off the box that says, I do not know who used my information. But as we know, that's a lie. She knows very well that this is her husband, but she's trying not to indict her husband on this government affidavit or this official affidavit. But she does claim that she is willing to assist in the prosecution of whoever did this fraud, and she claimed that she is authorizing the release of this information to law enforcement for the purposes of assisting them in the investigation. And she says that she has not reported these events to the police or law enforcement yet. And the police did not write a report yet. She signed this affidavit of the fraudulent credit application that was signed up for in her name. She even got this notarized back in April of 2024. So they're going to be treating Rania Dewitte right now as a victim, and then she'll be used to prosecute her husband in identity theft. And I propose that if she refuses to help the prosecution indict Jeremy Dewitte for this ID theft, then I say that she should be liable for this debt. Because she can't just keep saying she knows nothing about this and she's not involved yet. She is actively participating in the cover-up and the benefit of the things that her husband is doing. In her name, they're married. Now, here's a letter that Rania wrote to the court, and this is in her writing, I think. Otherwise, it looks like they had Amira, their young daughter, write this. It says, due to my child that needs to be dropped off to school at 9 a.m. and picked up at 11 a.m., I would not be able to be there. Therefore, I would like to appear by phone. And the judge said, yeah, that's fine. So we can only imagine how Rania Dewitte is going to be doing on this telephone call to the court. She's just going to be yelling like, I know nothing. It's not me. It's my husband. He do it. And I'm sorry it's so annoying. It's not me. It's Jeremy Dewitte. So I just wanted to give you that little update about the ID theft affidavit by Jeremy Dewitte's wife going to indict Jeremy Dewitte, and his wife should be used in the prosecution against him. However, I don't know if she's going to cooperate, but I think they should prosecute her and hold her in contempt if she refuses to help in the prosecution of Jeremy Dewitte and provide the documents and the testimony needed to prove that this was done by who we all know it was done by, which is Jeremy Dewitte. But he's like, I didn't do it, see? All right, thanks for watching, everybody. This is the Jeremy Dewitte Show right here on YouTube, on PoliceTube's Uncle's channel. If you do me a favor and give me a like on that like button, also comment down below. Let me know what you think about all this. That way I know where everybody stands in regards to all this. And then also hit that subscribe button if you're not already, which I'm sure you are. But if you're not, hit that subscribe button. And finally, just make sure you have yourself a great day. Thanks for watching.